It's House and Techno Releases Radio, episode 7. I hope everyone's summer is going fantastic, and I hope this mix makes it a little bit better. We're starting out with Matt, Karmil, Lush, out on Aus Recordings. This, as well as every track played in this episode, has been released in August of 2025.
Beautiful tune from Lush.
And up next, we have a recent remix of Barry Can't Swim, All My Friends by Atrip. We're off to a hot start. Next up, we have Ketiov, 10 Hours.
Subconsciously, when people hear the drum, subconsciously when people hear the drum.
Now we have Freedom, Radio Slave remix. Strap in because this is a 10-minute track, but it's quite a beautiful one.
background. Let us honor the legacy of those who came before us and strive to build a more just and equitable society for generations to come. Freedom. Together, may we continue to march towards freedom with unity and purpose. Today, more than ever, we are called to uphold the principles of justice, equality, and freedom for all. Freedom.
What a track. Symphony, some may say. Radio Slave, when he gets housey, whoo, it's dangerous.
Yeah, I just hope that you make it home.
Robosonic, Make It Safe is up next. Robosonic, excellent producer. Check him out if you don't know him.
Paul Bears and lawn chairs. My OGs is long stairs. Thank God I'm off there. I'm alright and I'm all there. I'm alright and I'm all there. I'm alright and I'm all there. I'm alright and I just hope that you make it safe.
Master of complex simplicity, Nick Curley, Floating Point, along with his friend Rony Seikaly, out on 8-Bit August 8th.
change stay constant. Me and all the monsters, bonkers, mobsters, stompers, conscious conkers. Man, it's hard like that. Big bouncer man, he got barred like that. If I give a girl D, then she call right back. 2 phones, don't call my gap with a war pipe. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Whoopsie daisy. Fix it quick. So I'm sorry, but I'm playing heaters. You're gonna have to deal with it. Up next, Miroloja, Lovematter. Wicked tune. What do you think? Let me know down below. Next, I'm very excited to show you this new artist I found named Amaylia. He has a song named IPA that is outrageously good for how many listeners he has. He has like less than 100. If it's a he, I have no idea. Shout out Amaylia. have a slept on Arapu tracked Breaky. Politics of Dancing. Breaky, Arapu remix. Good music, St. David Club Room Remix. Huge one.
I got enough problems on my own, man, with women, jobs, DJing, making music, you know, so when I do go out, man, I just want to have a drink and just sit back, man, and be by myself and just nod my head to some good music, man. I don't want to be fucked with by light, dressing nice. I'm just a regular guy, you know, walks into a club and wants to hear a groove. All different types. Good music. Good music. Good music. Good music. I like the way she was tonight. Years and 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 years. Good music.
Woo, woo. New one from Serge Devant, Solace. I love the original, but Seth, Troxler, and Nick Morgan have quite a nice remix as well. We have Billy's Here from Alt Control, Planet X's most recent release.
switch it like thunder. Yeah, pull it on the beat, man. Change it, switch it like Ronda. Billy, a bad man. Change it, switch it like thunder. Yeah, pull it on the beat, man. Change it, switch it like Iran. Billy, a bad man. Change it, switch it like thunder. Yeah, pull it on the beat, man. Change it, switch it like Ronda. Billy, a bad man. Change it, switch it like thunder. Yeah, pull it on the beat, man. Change it, switch it like Billy.
We're pulling up the rear, guys. Maccabi House's most recent release, We from Darco, epic tune. Another very low-key artist, Tayir, comes out with Feel the Love, August 15th. It's Tayir. Go check him out. that one could qualify as a good closer, but I got one better for you. Test press you, James Wiles. that will do it for House of Techno Releases Radio Episode 7. This one's coming out a little bit early because I'm going off on a 2-week journey to Germany and Croatia. I'll see you all on the other side. Hopefully you got some new tracks from here. Without further ado, have an excellent summer, end of summer. Cheers, everybody.